Yo, put a shirt on.
I've gotten the confidence to kind of just do as I please when I want. I didn't care what anybody said.
Yo, Quincy, shirt on.
Oh, no, it's wet, it's washing.
I don't care if you sell it.
And the little small guy, Mark Bullock, he wanted to say something. He just wanted to say something. I'm tired of the shirt business, for real. He is making me the target. He's a lame-o. Don't worry about him. Mark Bullock, I'll pass. Rules is just not for me. Believe that.
Why did you move to a different pod?
You know, I'm such a good guy. The guys wanted me to move to a different pod.
The deal was to find out what you need to do in that unit. We don't need you to go to Unit 6.
We stuck you in a particular unit where you know you're being watched. You know there's cameras everywhere, and you know that we can get to you in 45 seconds to get you help if something happens to you.
We told you to stay in that unit. Don't
Well, nobody never
volunteer.
told me to. I didn't volunteer.
move.
Okay? I didn't know what was going on. All right? They called me out my room. The lady wanted to speak to me. The lady said, Dennis Johnson, pack your bags.
Cut the acting here, okay? We all straight. We know what's going on here.
Let's make something real clear. We're expecting you to help us out.
Your safety is our concern, okay?
Yeah, I'm safe.
No, you're not. Not when you go and move to another unit, okay? They get you back there in one of them pods with no cameras in and whoop your butt. How we ain't even gonna know to come and get you.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back to that unit,
Yep.
say you're having some problems with some guys up there, and you just don't feel like you need to be in here. Can I go back to Unit 4?
Understood.
So-
She talked to me like a man, and everything's good. I've been doing what I can to do to throw everybody off.
Do you understand what you're doing?
I'm doing this.
How many people do you see take their shirt off every day in front of a camera and work out?
The shirts get wet.
You know the rules. You can't have your shirt off in the pod.
I'm playing by the rules.
Did you have your
Yes,
shirt
I
off?
did.
It's
Yeah,
a yes or no.
Yes.
You had it off. That's not following the rules. All that does is draw attention to you. And if we're allowing you to get away with stuff like this, they're gonna know something's up. If they know what you're in there actually doing, how safe do you think you'd be? This ain't some schoolyard, some college, or some football field. This is real life, so quit doing all this stupid that you're doing. Trying to look cool and all this kind of stuff. I don't need that.
Don't raise your voice at me.
You're in my building. Don't turn around anything on me, because I promise you, I will walk you out the door right now, and this will be over with and done. Go in there, do what you're supposed to do, and do your job. Simple as that. We don't have any more problems.
We're good.
We are? Okay. Go do your job, all right? Hang in there. Hey, you don't have to grip your hand hard, trust me.
Good mind.
No, sir. Look, we can cut the camera off and we can have a real talk, but at the end of the day, I do this for a living. Don't try me.
Chief Pete, from the jump, he don't like me. He's threatened by me, intimidated by me, because he thought when I was gonna come in, he thought he was gonna look at me and, pounce on me. But that ain't the case. You get what I'm saying? I'm in there to make it happen. This whole situation right here, like I can't deal with that. You're not gonna talk to me like that. No, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. We got a problem. We got a real problem.
All phone calls are subject to monitoring and recording. You have 5 minutes available for this call.
So I was on the phone with my mom, and this older guy came up to me and tapped me on the shoulder, which I thought was super rude. And he was like, hey, let me get a phone call. Surely this guy didn't just blatantly ask me for a phone call while I'm on the phone. And so I tried to deflect it, and I was like, well, hold on, let me finish my conversation with my mom.
Somebody's trying to borrow money already?
Yeah, but it's too early for that.
I thought he would just go away. He sat down and waited for like 5 minutes for me to get off the phone with my mom.
I'll just keep calling through you, I guess, or he can, especially.
And then my mom was on the phone. She's like, you better not be letting anybody use your money, blah, blah, blah.
All right, well, I'll talk to you later. Love you.
My mom heard you asking for money. She don't want me. My mom don't want me using my I knew in my head, I was like, I cannot let this guy use my phone right now. That's a horrible, horrible precedent to set if I start letting people use my phone and my money. So I was never gonna let him use it. I was more nervous about how to handle it in the best way. It was never a hard decision of whether to like let him use it or not.
Come on, man, it's just 1 minute.
No, I know. He's the one who put the money on the card, so I can't be disrespecting her like that. I hear you, man. All right, man. Moochers, man. Everybody in here is a mooch. I was just like, sorry, and he was like, man, you or something. I was like, okay, me then. You're not getting a phone call. Like. Sometimes it's just easier to kind of let that happen. But I'm proud of myself, yeah. Because I stood up for myself, and it wasn't easy. So I definitely feel like I'm like holding my own.
Tony, how's it going, man?
All right, sir, how you doing?
Good. You ready for this?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
All right. You know, we got a lot of weight in this. The 2 guys have skipped out. We really got a lot of dependence upon your success. Keep your head on and know that this is game time.
Tony's got it. The ability to talk, carry himself. I look for him to bring us the most information. He's gonna be a real game changer for us.
I'm ready. Going in, my strategy is to let everyone know that I'm not to be played with. I will fight you. I'm gonna find out where the drugs at, who bring it in, if it's officers, inmate workers, or whoever. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be a key player. Hands down, no questions asked. I walked in the intake, the guy had his feet up. I could tell he was probably high on something. So at that point, I just moved him for him. And then he looked up, oh, okay. He had big, bulky pockets. $40 out of his pocket. He was like, filling his pocket. Then he realized he didn't feel the money. He's like, oh. Who the f took my money? Boom!
Let's say you took my money. Nah, I said somebody just say, bro. Whatever, bro. Whatever. It ain't what it is. You got whoopie, whatever.
Bro, stop smoking dope, bro. Your brain is fried, bro.
Man, hey,
I drown your bitch ass in the toilet, boy. I'll knock you out of you bitch.
Shoot, we about to see a little fight in here. Okay, all right.
look at that. Knock me out for me.
Bitch, I got your boy off. Bro, listen, look, hey, bro, listen, bro. I'm gonna show you one of them.
No.
I'm gonna show you now.
See about the ball. See about them.
He's a one-up.
So he pulled out, he was like, hey, this the 20. This your 20, come get it.
Fight me for the win. Fight me for the win.
Hey,
Yeah, so I knew not to trust your ass.
come on, wait.
Get boy up out of here.
I want my money to the city. I want my money to the game.
I don't know if he used the N-word like 4 times. If he would have used it again, I'm gonna break his jaw.
140. Hey.
Walking into the pod, first thought getting to mind is like, comparing their facilities to Fulton County Jail, it's a different type of beast.
Hey, man.
Let's see what we can legit. Who are you? Reals.
Inmates are watching me. They're watching me. And the image that I'm putting off is, don't play with me. I don't laugh and joke with people. And then when I walk in the cell, my cell is nasty. I got burnt marks all in my floor, got cigarette, like blunt roaches all over the bed. The room stank, just nasty. This facility is horrible. But, you know, if I can fix it, I mean, that's what I'm gonna do. I feel like Justin now, he's starting to get more confidence being around me, I feel like he's coming out of his shell, like now he's a little more confident, a little, you know, got his chest out a little more. But Justin and Danielle is becoming a major problem.
This dude stinks, bro. Dude, I mean, the sheet, bro, is like all that, bro. That ain't ever been washed. I can't be looking like Pigpen, bro. It's nasty.
I ain't used to that, bro. Danielle, you gonna wash your ass today?
No, you do, for real. You smell like you ain't bathed in, I know, a solid week. And yesterday you said Monday was the day. So today is the get the up and go get the shower.
So we're in the cell, all three of us. Prior to that, Justin was like, hey man, you know, I'm tired of Danielle not wanting to shower, this and that.
You keep saying, oh, I've showered, I've showered. No, you haven't.
You want to see my son, bro?
You go around say the wrong thing, I'm gonna beat your ass and she'll take a shower. Your sheets are crusty brown, bruh. Get your towel, bro. Either you take a shower or you're getting the out, for real. Right now. I really am thinking about beating his ass, dude. Like, that's to the point I'm at. I've asked you too many times nicely.
I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah, what's your grown ass?
Can't wait, bitch. I'm gonna jump up and whoop your ass, guys. I'm crying, man.
Do it then, bro. Do it.
I mean, me personally, I'm all for a fight. A straight fight, hey, do what you need to do. Justin hit him like maybe 3 times. And Danielle hit him in the back of the head really good. Justin pushed Danielle back in the toilet. His right hand fell in the toilet. And I think Justin hit the side of his face.
She going? Get off me, bro. What's she doing? Get off me, bro.
All right, that's enough, that's enough. That's enough, that's enough, that's enough. That's enough.
You wash your ass, bro.
So at that point, Danielle, he won.
You good?
No, I'm pretty mad.
I mean, what, you want to hit it again?
No.
All right, stand up then. Shake hands. Go with it. Dap him up. Go with it, real. So everybody can sleep. Ain't none of that sneaking while y'all sleep. Everything good.
Since I have to ask, so Justin's your boy. Do you feel like you had his back?
Yeah, 100%.
Tony just stood there. He jumped up on his bunk.
See
It's broke. There's no doubt in my mind. It's broke.
Hey, get that stinking ass in the shower.
I can't say much other than I wish he would have intervened and like broke it up, or been like, "Nah, bro, you're gonna bathe." I don't like any of this.
See, just because it's like this. If my brother get in a fight in jail, and if it's a one-on-one fight, I'm not jumping in. I'm not one of them guys that say, oh, I'm gonna fight regardless. No, I'm not.
That stinking ass dude, no, he's the other one. I'm a big old black. I know, who's the other guy? Stop, girl, but snap. Big ass black dude. That's it.
I feel betrayed, you know? Like, I feel like he's not there to help me no more.
Do you feel like Justin expected you to jump in?
I don't. I mean, maybe he did. Maybe. I mean, if he did, I mean, I'm not. Hey, bro, listen. I am looking out for Justin. However, I don't want to be there. I'm not your daddy.
Bro, come on, man. You wasting time there trying to ask something.
Justin started the fight as far as I'm concerned. And the winner win, the loser lose.
Show you how we eat. I guess jailhouse snack everything. Do what? We take the honey buns, cheesecake, cereal, mash them out, and wrap it up.
You get the first bite.
Last time across, I'm a certified chef on the street. Alright, so this is how you start it all right here, you know what I'm saying? You got your strawberry cheese Danish, your cheesecake, another Danish, a honey bun, and put peanut butter between all this stuff. You got your cookies right here, this is how you make a cookie dough. You know what I'm saying? Best way to crush it down is on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody get to eat like this, you know what I'm saying?
It's just amazing some of the ingenuity that the guys have in here. I mean, they can turn nothing into something in just a second.
Oh, that's my mash. Mash the fruit loops down. Do it good.
It's so neat, the things you see here. Like, it's talent. I mean, it really is.
Just a little bit of these chocolate chip cookies. He's gonna make some dough. The water gonna make the dough. That chunk's too big.
These guys get real creative. You know, being locked up, you find a lot of creative things to do.
You don't need much more. That's my narrator right there. Keep going, my guy. See the transformation. The world to learn something being incarcerated. Get your honey bun, place it on top.
It's colorful.
Tastes colorful too. See?
Y'all never seen like that before?
Cheese angels. There's a cheesecake right here, you know what I'm saying, crumbling up. Don't judge me. Like that. And this is where your hands come to play right here.
I'm a certified chef. I love to cook. I love what I do. I know a lot of people eat with their eyes, so I'm all into my work, dressing my food.
That's my life. I'm gonna get the third bite right here. I'm gonna show you how to walk. There's a walk right now. Even though it's fruity, you know what I'm saying? You add the peanut butter to it. Peanut butter protein. You know what I'm saying? When I work out, so I need that protein. It sticks to your bones.
Fourth quarter, minute left. I'm counting down like literally minutes and days. If the program was to end today and I had to tell the sheriff, you know, what I found, I wouldn't be proud. Because I know there's a lot more that I can do.
So you're here looking for contraband, you're looking for drugs. Before you walk out of here, what's your plan?
Yeah, so, I mean, now that I got some fire, or shank on me, I think I can get involved in some dope. People don't offer me drugs, so it's hard for me to actually get to the people who have the drugs, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't offer, so for me, I have to let it happen. You just gotta be really, really careful about, how you approach it. But I'm gonna get it.
Today's store is coming. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Everybody is excited. For me, store means money because I sell my store to other inmates.
Tony Real!
With that, I can buy drugs, get shanks, get whatever I want. When an inmate owes another inmate for store, they get beat up pretty bad. This guy named Anthony, I gave him some grits. He said he was gonna give me 3 soups in return for the 3 packs of grits I gave him. But come time for him to pay me back, nothing. My mind's made up. A guy's giving me the runaround as far as paying me. And it's jail, so I can't be letting them, take my kindness for weakness. I don't necessarily want to put my hands on the guy, but I will if I had to. That's a fight waiting to happen.
I got contraband on me already with the shank. And I was just pondering in my mind, like, how do I want to get some drugs? And it just hit me. It was like, all right. Red is the guy that knows about everything that goes on in the jail. And we play cards together all the time.
Oh, Red. Oh, Red. Oh, Red. We gotta show it, Red. Oh, let's get it, Red.
So my plan was to, hopefully he knows something about how they bring it in.
I got one thing to say to you. I got you. Keep that hip seat.
I was like, hey, you know what, Red? Because we won in the cards game or whatnot, I'm gonna get you some ice. Red goes and find out who has it. I got the green light to get involved in some dope, and that's what's going down.
Give me all your clothes. I want all your clothes. I want everything. I want your socks, I want your shoes, I want your pants. Now, at that point, it was like no mercy. Like, you lucky I left you with your drawers, you know what I mean? I went upstairs and gave them all out to my friends and my cellmates. I mean, I don't want them. Anthony went to the female CO and said, hey, Tony said he's going to stab me and beat my ass. PC means protective custody. If you're in fear of your life, you can go to PC.
Hey, old buddy you took the pants from is going to PC.
For real?
Yeah, he's going to PC right now.
He owed money, and he didn't have what he needed to pay his debt. So that's what happened to him. And now I got a little reputation that I'll stab you. Now people would definitely take me serious, and I can get all the drugs that I want, and as much as I want.
Now that I understand where the drugs are coming from, I just want to know how to, put myself in a position where I can get it. And then Red ended up sending Megatron over to me. And that's when Megatron's like, yo, you want some ice? Megatron just a runner kind of, but he was like, oh, I got you. 20 items for some meth. And now it's solid. That's what's going down.
I'm about to get it right now.
I was sitting down like in the middle of the pod. Megatron comes to sit down. And he just whips it out in public. And I'm like, oh, Megatron, what the hell? I don't want nobody to know that I'm actually buying these drugs. And I'm like, no, let's go to the back. I got all eyes on me. Maybe the CEO probably looking at me. What are you doing? And next thing you know, what the hell am I gonna say? I just don't want to get caught getting drugs inside of a jail.
Just a few months ago, we had a group of participants from phase 1 that was sitting in the same chairs you are today. There was one person that went a step above everybody else, actually 5 or 6 steps above everyone else. We're going to bring him back for the second phase.
So with that, we welcome Tony back to participate in this part of the program along with you guys. We welcome you and would like for you to be the team captain or leader of this next phase. I'd like Tony to go in first.
Deja vu. Supposedly, he retrained all of his officers, so I'm gonna put all that to the test. If they can be broke, I'm the one to break them. I mean, I carry myself a certain way where I'm not one that you want to challenge. Oh man, they ready too.
If you would, step right back here to our cuff team. They'll take you from here. You know the routine.
Yes, sir. Phase 1, I got shanks. I got drugs.
Put your arms out for me.
I did what I wanted to do.
Over to the side.
Second phase, buckle up. One of the things that I'm looking to see has changed is intake.
Man, you back?
You back?
Yeah. Put your hands up on the wall.
The pat down compared to last time was night and day. He actually patted me down, like crotch, socks, like went in my shoes. Like yeah, they figured it out. After the pat down, they put me in the tank. So I'm sitting there in intake. There's this older white guy, right? He started bragging and boasting about $1,700. Mind you, I'm an inmate now. Survival of the fittest. I gotta eat.
It's real.
No sooner than he gave me the 50, a CO called me out.
Y'all get your dress.
So I'm like, well, shoot, I got to do what the CO say. The CO was like, hey, can't take no money to the pod. Put the rest on the machine. So I put $50 on my books. And I got to do what inmates do. I'm motivated. I'm ready to get it done. Walking into 400, a couple people remember me.
What you paying for, Tony?
And I seen O'Shea. Everything's coming back to me. It's like, get on your grind. Like, you've been here before, this ain't nothing new. But back to business. I plan on challenging every single CO, every step of the way.
I went 23.
First test, I pretty much gonna pick my own cell. I go upstairs, look in the cells. I see that little white boy come out his cell, and I'm like, yeah, he's definitely doable. I can live with him. Boom, this is my cell. Man, I'm back.
Back in this bitch like I never left.
This is my second time going in. Pod boss, that's some phase 1. This is like my kid's playground in my backyard. I can do what I want to do.
They all want you to talk. They all want you to snitch. They want everybody around to snitch, set somebody up. I ain't with that. Look at it. I know he with y'all. You know he with y'all.
I'm in the day room, and I see this white kid who said, hey, bro, you working with the camera crew? I'm like, now how I want to play this? Like, I could just go up and just smack him, and that's just gonna seal the deal. Don't even open your mouth wrong.
Hey, sir, I can't hear you. Speak up. I can't hear you. Speak up. You got something to say, say it.
You disrespect me, I'm gonna put blood in your mouth.
Anybody in here, push up.
How did he react?
He shut up. Wouldn't you shut up? And then all the same gangsters surrounding him who encouraged him enough to even approach me to say that. Now they like, nah, big homie, he ain't nothing like that. Now I'm cool, big bruh, Unc, OG, all this. Man, my name is Tony.
It's all good, man.
I mean, Austin would never confront me if he didn't have like 5, 6 people telling him what to do. With him being obviously the oddball because he's white, the black people, they in his ear because they ain't got the balls enough to come to me and say it. They know better. So keep your mouth shut and we good. I'm in the day room. Ramirez, he came in. They was just arguing. The inmates and him was just going back and forth. Next thing you know, Officer Ramirez locked himself in the cell with 3 other inmates.
You guys don't come to get you?
He pretty much went in the cell and the door closed behind him. The inmates on the top tier who was out, including myself, just laughing at him.
Hey, say, bro.
He's crazy, man. He just, how you do that? He know he not supposed to be in the cell. He supposed to have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I want to go to the door and be like, bro, just tell me your code number. You can trust me, like for real. But I can't really say that because I'm not about to compromise what I've to help you save your job. He radioed, and the rover came and let him out. And she gave him a look like, I can't believe you did this. Like, that's so embarrassing. Honestly, I felt embarrassed for him. That's extremely embarrassing, because that's gonna be on camera.
Is that what happened to you?
No. Every time I got locked in the cell, we're doing cell searches. And in our cells, we got this little flap where we'll step in the cell, close the door, and we'll search the cell from the inside. I feel like he should have been on the radio calling back up for his safety and everyone else's safety. It's pretty much like, you know, your safety is only as good as your weakest link. With him, it's just, you're not aware of your surroundings. You're here for a check and you're not in tune with what you're doing. You're letting what's in front of you right now distract you from the total mission.
You got a guy from Unit 4.
Really?
Yeah, can I go talk to him?
Honestly, it's like being a heat police, he can just wave a wand and now I'm gone. I ain't trying to be locked down, I'm trying to be up there.
Just give you a little time, calm down, give him some time to calm down, and maybe things can get worked out.
While I'm sitting in cell, my new cellmate just sitting in my cell. I mean, he could easily find my drugs or my shanks. You know, roll one under the door to somebody, or somebody could come to the door. Hey, I'm gonna do this to you when you come out if you don't give me all his commissary.
I actually got worried and concerned because now I'm thinking to myself, what's gonna happen to all this stuff now? There was a lot of action at his door. Champagne had every intention on going there and cleaning that cell out. I knew if Tony come back and the stuff was gone, the fight was on.
What's not real? Because the SAR team already said don't let nobody in there. They just called and said don't let nobody in there.
959 first.
You scared?
Champagne was trying to get the CO to pop Tony's door while he was away, and then Tony comes back in. I was relieved when Tony came back. At the same time, I thought, that's kind of weird, you know? He got escorted out by the SOD guys, but he's back in a few hours later. Even myself thought that was suspicious that Tony came back up pretty quick. I think that put another target on him.
Me not spending a week in the hole or a couple of days in the hole, it definitely opened the door up for more suspicion. It's like, dude, is he really 60 days in? They're on to me. They're on to me.
We want to do a final shakedown to see how far we've came. And with the situation between Tony and Jamichael, there seems to be suspicion on Tony.
All right, guys, come on. Hey, bro. Come on. Those clothes on real quick.
Stand on to the wall popping up, man.
Do what?
I said, don't just be popping up like that.
We done told you 3 times to get up. You ain't woke up. Come on.
When I first woke up, there was already about 5 or 6 people in my cell. I got drugs. I got shanks in my cell. I know they're gonna find it. I'm just like, damn, how am I gonna pull this off? Because I don't want to get caught with drugs in a jailhouse facility. You know, that's automatically outside charges. I'm just kind of freaking out.
Hey, y'all doing too much.
We see you talk, baby.
Damn.
We see you talk, baby. Appreciate it. Give me the talk, baby.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, brother, you better chill out, man. Hey, you with us? Man, you better chill, boy. So you good? Good.
I honestly couldn't believe how disappointing the search was because they didn't find anything. They did not find anything. Every bit of that was in my cell when they did that shakedown, and they did not find anything. This is definitely a win for Tony. However, it is a loss for the jail.
Hey, Chief.
The inmates think that the production and the participants are police.
Pretty specific threats on Tony specifically.
If it's an unsafe environment, we're getting a lot of credible threats. All 4's got to come out right now.
Right. Back it up. When they called my name, you know, I'm extremely excited. Once I got my bearings and could figure out what was going on, I was like, oh crap. I realized I have to come up with a plan in like seconds to grab the drugs and grab the shank. I stalled him long enough for him to go somewhere else. As soon as he left my cell, I ran, jumped up there, grabbed him, jumped back down, put it in my socks.
Okay, step in the shower to change.
When we got the intake, now I'm thinking like I got the drugs on my person. I'm really freaking out. If I get caught with drugs even on my way out, that's automatically outside charges. There's serious consequences if you get caught. When we came in, they searched me well. If they conduct a search like that on the way out, then they're gonna find it. But they didn't, thank God.
Pete, bro.
Oh. Get me the out of here. We made it, man. We made it. We made it. We made it.